how'd you do that so fast? Yay, I'm doing a video. Finally. I just totally abandoned everybody. I know I did. I'm such a jerk that way. I'm gonna do some rooting. And I figured, hi Skylar. I figured that I would do some rooting. Ew, I have a hair in my mouth. And then I will, hey Karina! Hi Selena! So, I just want to show you guys something really quickly. Look at these little froggy legs. Hey Lexi! Oh! What? You don't like that name? Oh, I'm sorry. So I have a tiny little peanut with me now. And I'm just going to put him down here while I do some rooting for you guys. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Peter. His name's not Peter, I just say that. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to show you him. He was 5 pounds when I picked him up. He was so itty bitty. Now he's like almost 8 pounds. So, yeah, I went to the doll show. I wanted to give you guys some updates and stuff. Because, God, it's been how long has it been since I did... Hi, Tara. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done a video. I want to say 3 weeks. I feel like it might have been more than 3 weeks, though. So, oh, you got hands and feet. Isn't that crazy? They just move all over the place and smack yourself in the face. Do some karate chops in the eyeball. Hey, Darcy. Little heavenly treasure. Seems like forever. We've missed you. Aww. I have seriously missed you guys, too. I've been trying to find the opportunity to make videos, but I have 2 kids in right now. And then also I was working on dolls that I was like iffy about putting on camera, or like the show, there was some show one. So it's just like, man, I need to just stick to maybe one doll that if I'm going to be doing painting videos. But I also... So you finally got a new little born. Yay, I know. Yay, I finally got one. I picked him up right from the NICU. He was 5 pounds. I'm pretty sure they just gave him to me because I'm that annoying. They were just like, give this girl a baby so she can F off. They probably did say that about me. But, okay, so I was thinking about doing this test, actually. Testing myself to put out a video, like a small, even if it's like a 10-second video, just the fact that I put out a video. I hate this bra. I don't know why I'm freaking wearing this one. I hate it. Anyways, I got sidetracked there. Bless you. I was thinking about just doing like, even if it's like a short video, just put out a video every day, just to challenge myself, and just, I don't know, just even if it's like, I don't even know, what would be 10 seconds? What do you think down there, huh? Do you care? I don't think you do. I'm thinking you probably do not care that I'm talking to multiple people on YouTube right now. No? What do you see? Do you see colors? His eyes are really open now. Okay, so anyways, let's get this going, shall we? So I went to the doll show. It was freaking amazing. It was the best doll show so far to date. Sales were great. The crowd was great. It was just so, it was amazing. Very validating, that's for sure. Next year I'm going, but at least At least I'm going and I know that I'm going, so it's not going to be like 2 months before the show and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to do a doll show now. Hey girl, hey! Bub and Squirt Nursery. So I'm going to have all year to prep, which is exciting because before I never prepped until literally it was like 2 months or something. Yes, and you came home with an extra teenager. I did. I did come home with an extra teenager. And then I got it, and then I got a newborn baby. They were like multiplying. I must have fed them after midnight. Midnight, or possibly they got water on them. That's a possibility too. And yeah, so that was cool. She's such a good kid. She's super wise beyond her years, which I love kids that are like that. Let's see. So how are you, girly? I'm good. I'm just going to talk about the doll show a little bit. So next year I'm going for sure. Already have my booth and everything. So yay for that. Be prepping early if everything goes the way it's supposed to go. And it's in Utah again. I'm teaching a class. They asked me to come back and teach the fantasy class again. My fantasy class was so much freaking fun, you guys. I haven't laughed that hard in a really long time. It was like just what the doctor ordered. Because I tell you, we were in the room down this hallway where other classes were, and I'm pretty sure they were like, what the F are those girls on? Because we were laughing all the time, and I'm super loud. I'm a loud person. But the people who were in my class were pretty loud too. And so we would start laughing, and then we'd just laugh even harder because of the way one person's laughing or whatever. And yeah, it was just, the people in my class were amazing. I really loved it. It was good times. We went out for lunch and met some new people. And so they're like, hey, can you teach? I'm pretty sure every class heard us. I'm pretty sure they did because we were loud, and our door was open, and like we all swore like sailors too. Like I didn't as much, but there was a couple people in my class that one in particular. She was always dropping the F-bomb, but what are you gonna do? So really, really fun. Going back next year and teaching next year, but it's not going to be a full 2-day class. It's going to be a 1.5 day because it was extremely hard for me because my husband didn't go this year, so I had to set up my own table, which is a huge stress for me. I hate doing it. I absolutely hate doing it. Like, seriously, I hate doing that part. Ugh. So my table sucked big time. Like, thank God the dolls were nice. And then, so I was running back and forth on Thursday trying to get my booth set up, but also trying to teach the class because we only had a certain amount of time to be able to set up our booth. So, yeah, that was like freaking crazy. I don't ever want to do that again. So my husband is for sure going next year. I think a lot of people's husbands are going next year. They don't have a choice in the matter. So, I put dolls in the contest. Brought home some winning certificates. My kids are so funny too because they're like, I come home and I'm like, hey, guess what mommy did? I went to the show, I went to the competition, guess what happened? And Maverick's like, you won. We know. You always win. I'm just like, what? Wow, that's a nice way to freaking say it. Let me back up here a little bit. Oh my God, that would be me. I can't stop cussing. I know, bad habits, but oh, we really can't help it. I know. There was some what the F's going on a lot in there, pretty loud. If I were close, I'd help you set up, plus I'd get to spend time with you. Well, okay, I'll get back to that thing that you just said. Skylar, I want a baby of yours. They're so cute. Thanks. Anna says, I really want to go next year, but I'm Mexican. there was a lot of Mexicans there. It's okay. It's a very adverse doll show. Or did you mean that you're in Mexico? Because I could see maybe that being a little bit of a hiccup. So about setting up the table, you can only have a certain amount of people to help you to go into the showroom that they allow in there, because the show actually isn't open yet. And then the problem with that is you can't send somebody in there and be like, okay, set up my table, not knowing where things go. And you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things you just don't. My husband's going next year and he's doing it. He could just suck it up. Bloop. Bloop. I wish the Rose Doll Show would come to Canada. You know what? I wish it would too, but I mean that's a lot of like dog sleds that they would have to rent and snowsuits. And then if they're coming from Florida, where are they going to buy a snowsuit from? It's like hot there all the time. You know? I mean, is there even electricity in your guys' igloos? I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, but you and I are buddies. Just tell him, bring me scissor mail. Let me in or sneak me in on one of your doll shows. Well, you can always go and visit next year. But, yeah, I had a baby in the normal competition in the advanced category because I'm just that way. And no one knew it was mine. It was crazy. Everybody's like, oh my God, whose doll is that? And then eventually, like, when I won, they were like, wow, of course it's yours. Like, why didn't we put 2 and 2 together? Because it was like a super newborn, like, super wet, icky newborn baby. And I have to do that. I have to make it normal. That's the only way that I can compete in the advanced category. You know, like fantasy is one thing and people are coming up to me, oh, I know which one is yours. I know which one is yours. So it's like obvious. It's super obvious in the fantasy category, but not so much in the other category. Too far to drive and I don't drive. All I want to is to spend some time with my baby sis. Are you using your son's hair to root? I sure am. I just harvested him. I still have some from the last time I harvested him, which is insane. But I just harvested him again. And his hair, you guys, his hair is so freaking beautiful. Like, it's just, yeah, it is so amazing. It was so long and curly and full. And then I just sit him at the kitchen counter and elastic it all up and then chop. Ow! It poked me. But yeah, I got like a big bag of his hair. It's insane. It's like, what? How does that happen? He's probably gonna hate it when he's older too. All my boys have curly hair. I don't know how that happens. I'm sure that there's probably an old wives' tale about it, hey? I'm saving up for my son's hair, too. It's so dang soft. His hair is still growing from the last time I cut his hair. Okay, how long ago is that? I'm just curious because I'll tell you how my son, I harvest him every 6 months. And okay, I'm just going to go and get it. Don't go anywhere. Stay there. I'm coming back. Are you excited? See? I wouldn't leave you. Stop crying. You're okay. You're okay. Let me back like a month ago. Oh, yeah. So yeah, a month is way too soon. Let's see. I hope to come back with one of your babies next year. Do it! Selena says, so it'll be a while before I can cut it again. Eee, she's back. This is from one cutting. That's from one sitting. Crazy. He's 7. You know, I have to have the worst week. Oh, girl, so having this time with you has made my night. Aww. Hope you're feeling better. So here's all his hair. Isn't that insane? I elastic it. And most people, when you cut their hair, you'll get like a ponytail like that. And his, I don't know, I probably have, I want to say 2 ounces of hair. It's that, how? He's like genetically mutated. He has like, look at that. Look at all that hair. What? That's crazy. Can you root a whole head with all that hair? Okay, so this is why I have bags of curly hair. This head, so I have this here. Probably you only need maybe 3 locks. So to root a head. So this baby head is taking about 3 of these. That's it. So that bag of hair, I mean, you could use all that hair, but you don't need to. Because that's just way too much hair. The baby that I have right now is a ginger. I was so shocked. He's my first Caucasian baby, too. Well, except for my own children. Sometimes you can't tell by the curly hair. I don't know. They have like friggin'... Let me see here. Wow, they're good for a long time. This is a baby that I was too ambitious with and was going to bring it to the doll show and root it while I was there. Yeah. So I have some freaking stories to tell too. Uh-oh. What are they doing? One's laughing and one's yelling. It's never a good sign. Lucky you. I wish my daughter would let me cut her hair and use it. Hey, Maverick and Phoenix. Yeah. Guess what? I'm making a video right now, so stop acting like a screaming chinchilla. Oh, I mean, not a chinchilla. What are those things called in Africa? Laughing hyena.
What is wrong?
Wow, look at this kid's hair.
I want soccer with Maverick.
Your face is so red.
Shoes.
Hey, get out. Goodbye, Felicia. Smell you later.
Oh my gosh,
Somebody was telling me that I sound really mean to my kids on camera. Is that true? Because I really am just joking with them when I say that.
Yeah, it's true.
Thanks for having my back, Maverick. I'll remember that when you want me to take you to Menchie's.
And that's so not true.
Oh, yeah? You want to go to Menchie's?
No.
Do you want to go to Menchie's and get an amazing ice cream sundae?
Yeah.
Well, you can't!
Why?
Because you said I don't take you to Menchie's and I'm mean.
Sometimes.
What was that?
Oh my gosh, Beanie. Why did you do that?
Whoa.
Nothing broke.
Feeny did it.
No,
We blame everything. We blame everything on Phoenix. Okay, so let me back up here. Yes, he has A and Z Reborn Nursery, says. Wow, we have a lot, and it's beautiful. Wow, then you're good for a long time. I have so much of his hair. Lucky you, I wish, oh yeah. Wow, my son just texted me. Stop texting me! Your son is very sweet, girl. My son is a very sweet girl, thank you. I mean, you as a girl. You're a great mom. Thanks. Haha, no way. Hey, Bean. My dolly corner. I can see you over there. Look at Twyla's like looking for boundaries. She's like, don't go near my baby. Twyla protects the baby. Look at him just chilling down there. That is too funny. He's just, I have him on the dog bed down here. Oh, curl. Well, I have him on his own blanket, not like in a nasty dog bed or anything. I call you girl, not him, LOL. Somebody just called you a little girl, Phoenix. Are you going to take that? Essie! Bean, it's time that you're back. My baby is done tomorrow. Whee! I know, okay. The thing is like, I want to make videos for you guys. I do. I truly do. And there's so many things that I want to say just randomly that come into my head that are just like stories about different situations in my life. And then I don't, and then it drops out of my brain. But not only that, I wanted to do live at the doll show and do more videos, but it's like, I just get so overwhelmed with everything. There is so much going on constantly, and I feel like the people that go to the show to specifically see me and like do photos and stuff like that or whatever, they like want me to talk to them, or it's like I don't want to just blow them off for video to do live video, you know what I mean? So because they came specifically to the doll show. So it's like one of those things, I just have to let something go in order for everything to work out. Only you, Bean, only you might come up with the best ideas. Only me? Oh, he does not agree with that statement at all. And yeah, I wanted to make more videos and stuff at the show, but I couldn't. It was way too... There was too much going on. There was too much. And then I got the baby and Tambry was here and then I didn't know, like, yeah. I just need to stop making excuses. I'm an a-hole. Punch me in the face right here. It's okay. Do it. Do it. What hair are you using? Romero. I'm using my son's hair. He's a genetically mutated little 7-year-old boy who grows hair all over his body and then I harvest it. I'm just kidding, that doesn't happen. Don't call my baby sis an a-hole. I'm pretty sure I just called myself an a-hole. I think that's acceptable. Ray Lee, how are you say it? Oh. Ray Lee is how you say it. Okay, so let's talk about some more shenanigans that happened at the show, shall we? So it was really busy. It was fun. Everything looked really awesome. The decorations. I really, really wish that my husband went so then I could have I left my booth quite a bit, but I would have liked to go around more to other artists and take pictures and stuff. Please don't slam the door like that. You just shook the house. Hey, don't slam the door like that. God. What do they think? I'm their mother or something? Bean, take me to the doll show with you, please. Ew. Freaking, I don't know. Somebody just flew into my mouth. Nasty. But yeah, so I would have liked to go around more, seen more babies. Okay, you guys, this show, so many people sold multiple dolls. So by the end of the first day, there was a artist there, Incredibabies, Jen. I wanted a baby from her really bad, and I didn't find her on the first day, and I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just go the second day. Freaking all her dolls were sold. It was so many people had sold multiple babies. It was really incredible. Like, I was like, that's great. Like, super, super good. And then I was sharing a room. Well, on the first night, I had to fly in early, so I met this one lady, Belinda, on Facebook. I shared a room with her on the first night. She's really nice. And Then let's see. I talked to her all throughout the show, which was really, really good. You just got a new American Doll girl.
Are we gonna go to Nursery?
It's getting. I have lasagna in the oven. We're gonna eat dinner, okay?
My friend.
Okay, can you guys get out, please? Thanks. Thank you. Are you sweating or is that water?
It's sweating.
Ew.
Yep, see my hand.
Wow, you sweating like mad.
Let me see if he Yep, he is.
Protein, you should have ate it. Tara says you're adorable, little boys. My little gentleman. So, okay. So anyways, the first night stayed with Belinda. Then we moved over with Stephanie and Jackie when they got there. And eventually we moved because into a hotel room with Jillian, which actually worked out good because it was like super cold in there. Like I was roasting in the other room. And my daughter got really sick. So luckily we were in there because if we had been in Stephanie's, she would have threw up all over everybody's stuff. And then we would have all been stuck in there in the hotel room with like in a pukey room because she got sick and the hotel didn't even clean it up. Like we had to scrub, like we got towels and I was throwing stuff out. I was just getting their towels and scrubbing the floor and putting it in a garbage, put it in the hallway. So I was just like, what hotel does that? Like, we don't want to sleep with vomit, thank you very much. Like, send us some shit that we can clean up all this crap with. God, I was pissed off that they did that. Like, gross. And the windows don't even open. And it was all over the wall. Like The Exorcist. Like, literally everywhere. I didn't sell all of my babies, but I sold a lot of babies. I sold 7 babies. As soon as I sell one, I always get really nervous at shows because I'm like, well, what if I don't sell even one, like one baby? Then it's going to kind of hurt my ego. And also makes me relax. Like I'm not so uptight about it. So if I can sell one at the beginning, then the show just goes way smoother for me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, little peanut. Oh no, little peanut. What? Huh? What is it? What is it, huh? He's still really hairy. Look at his froggy legs. Okay, it's really hot here, so I have him in a diaper. Are you better now? Huh? Are you better now? Of course you are. Eat you up for breakfast? Yes, I'm going to eat you up for breakfast. Okay, I'm going to put him in his little Oh my god, Andrew just ate a bow. Okay, so let me see here. See if it's not one, it's the other one, which is hard to do videos. It has been so hot lately, being stuck in the house with Beth and we're a bunch of grassy boxers. You were north of me. It's disgusting out. I can't handle it. Oh, nothing sweeter than seeing my baby sis with the baby munchkin. I would love to buy all of your babies. That baby is small. My baby cousin, he's 2 years old. does shenanigans all day long. It's annoying. Toddlers are a lot of work. Oh, sweet baby. It's been in the hundreds here. It's, that is so hot. In the hundreds, ew. Right now it's the 80s for us, which, closer to the 90s, which is really hot. I'm surrounded by, I'm 3 hours north of Seattle, where we live in all forested areas and stuff. So we're backed up right beside British Columbia. And so because of all the fires burning right now, even out in eastern Washington, all the smoke is coming over to us. So when you go outside, there's like no wind, and it's very unusual weather. Like, it's very unusual weather. And the thing is we're not equipped for that kind of hot, you know, because it starts fires, and because everything's so dry, and we're talking evergreen, you know, acres and acres, hundreds of thousands of acres of wood, they just burn, and they can't do anything about it. It's like a huge freaking fireplace. It's so scary. So many people have been evacuated. And I just really hope it doesn't get to that. Like, you can't even see the trees across the lake. That's how smoky it is here. It's been super hot here in Texas and humid. I hate it. Can't breathe, so I stay inside my house. Like, oh yeah, so you have the air conditioning. See, we don't even have air conditioning because it rains and it's cold 75% of the time here. It is supposed to cool off by the weekend, Bean. I live not too far south of you. Yeah, it's hopefully. We need rain. But yeah. Icky. I don't like it. Me no like it. Ugh. What needle? Where'd you go? Why isn't it working? What needles do you use? It gets warm then cold. I am using 38 gauge 6-bar needles. I get these from McPherson's. They're my favorite. They're strong needles. They last forever. These needles literally last forever. They're super strong, which I love. When I break one, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I don't say it that way, but it's pretty close. Bean, do you know where the Rose Show will be next summer? I sure do, Sparky. It's going to be in exactly the same spot as it was this year. Oh, uh-oh. Told you if it's not one, it's the other. Hey, Serenity, you want to give her some of those puffs, her little cereal puffs? Yeah, right on her tray there. But yeah, I think next year is like, it's crazy because they've already sold most of the show out just as soon as they opened it to start doing the spaces. Crazy. But I tell you that I'm going for 2 more wins. And I wasn't even going to compete this year, but then I couldn't help myself. Actually, let me back it up a second here. Sorry, I'm just looking for something. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I make lasagna? I did. I actually made zucchini lasagna. And then I've been making lettuce wraps. I even barbecued, you guys. Well, I bought that hamburger meat from Zaycon, and then I did a couple more orders. So I'll be getting my orders here pretty soon. I don't know, mid-September, I think. And so I have like really good hamburger meat, just like already packaged, done, boom. So I've been barbecuing hamburgers, and then we have lettuce wraps, and they are the bomb. The hamburger is so good. I never used to barbecue because I always felt that was kind of a man's job because I'm just, I guess, that sexist. And then I was like, you know what? I can do anything. So then I did it myself. Boom, now I barbecue. Are you still selling the glass beads? I am. I'm almost out. Finally. So and I even have been chopping up fresh fruit and everything. Check that out. I've been on a low carb eating spree, trying to get off of sugar because I'm a sugaraholic. It's disgusting how much sugar I consume, especially before a show. It's like all I do is eat sugar. It should be illegal how much sugar I eat. And so now I'm just like doing a detox from it. Try to start feeling better. Yep. It's true. I still have some dolls actually that I do need to do photo shoots with and put them up on eBay from the doll show. I have a couple clowns. Ah! Owie! It's not funny, I just stabbed my finger. There were so many clowns at the doll show. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bring any clowns again. There was a lot. There was people that specifically had like a table full of clown dolls. Make a Peter Pan based baby. I need to buy fast, then my babies don't have no weight, so it's not as realistic. Oh. You better feed them. Give them lots of candy and chocolate. Make a house out of candy. That's what on Hansel and Gretel, that's what they did. And the witch, you know, when she wants to cook them up. There you go. Problem solved. Ow. I really do love these needles, so these are great needles. I plan on making a Pennywise baby. I just ordered the perfect kit. Oh my god, did you see the new trailer for that movie? I'm disappointed. Okay, I feel happy because I want to see it, but then I feel disappointed too because it's like that GI, what is it? What's it called? When everything is like computers. That was, out of every movie that I've ever seen in my entire life, I've been most scared of it. And it's because I was a kid when I watched it. Like, I want to say like a young teen. When did it come out? Does anybody know when it came out? The original movie? I can't wait. I'm unloved with Bill Skarsgård. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that up. The newer version looks boring, nothing but jump scares. I'd rather have a scare than shit my pants. Sorry, I meant in love. Yeah, they are jump scares, but the original It movie, it was the story behind it. I was just like, 1990. Okay, I feel like it was the 90s too, because in 1986, seriously? Whoa. So I probably didn't watch it then until I was, okay, let's see. I want to say, no, I wonder if, I think it was probably 1990 that I watched it. Yeah, I was probably like 9 or 10. I mean, I wasn't too young, but then who knows? My freaking parents let me watch Nightmare on Elm Street when I was a kid, and then I never wanted to sleep because I was always scared that I was going to get killed by Freddy. Nice parents I have. Anyways, so that movie, it freaked the shit out of me, seriously. I didn't even want to take showers because I didn't want to look at the drain. And then I was... It was just, and then I was watching.
Guess what day it is?
I was watching the what?
I said, guess what day it is?
What, today? What day?
You know what day it is.
It's Tuesday?
No.
It's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday?
No, you don't say Wednesday.
Oh. I don't get it.
Are you serious? It's hump day.
Well, how would I even know that?
Because
I'm pretty... anyways. Okay.
I don't know you anymore.
I don't know you. I was your age now when I saw the full movie. I love horror movies. My 2-year-old is in the same way. He gets all into them. My husband hates horror movies. He won't watch them ever with me. I don't like scary movies. And you know what? And it's so dumb. My husband will buy my kids a video game that has killing and zombies and like stuff that they literally should not be doing and looking at. Yet if I put a show on that has like, I think one of them, it was so stupid. I was like, are you serious? It was like, oh, about a bank robbing. He's like, they shouldn't be watching this. Like, have you checked their video games recently? Like, they're legit friggin' killing people in these video games, and you're not going to allow them to watch one tiny little scene out of a movie that's not even, it's like rated PG. Like, give me a break. Get your friggin' shit together. That just makes no sense to me. Anyways, okay.
That's so sour.
Let's see. I like Court Barlow from Salem's Lot. I love horror movies. My sister is such a horror movie freak. She loves them. But, okay, so let me tell you about this It. So we were watching the trailer with my kids, and I was like, eh. I haven't watched it in years. I almost want to make them watch the original one just so they'll be way more scared. I don't like clowns, but I love reborn clowns. Me too. Imagine that. So when the kid, we were watching it from my phone, and I was like, no, Georgie, don't do it. Georgie, don't run after the boat. I was like, they're like, what are you even talking about? And then just randomly I'd be like, beep, beep, Phoenix, beep, beep. And they don't even know what I'm talking about because they've never seen the movie. But when I went to Hawaii, we went on this snorkeling trip. And we're like getting in the water. And everybody has to kind of get in the water at the same time. And there's like this lady that's in front of me, and she's like, you can either slide kind of into the water or you can like hop into the water. There's a couple options. So she was at the top of the slide, and then my husband was down there, and he's in the water already, and I'm like waiting to go in the water. And then he's like said something about the float, like the vest floating. Is it gonna float? And then I'm like, your vest floats. They float down there. They all float down there. And the lady looks at me, and she's just like, wow. And she literally, I think she was pissed off actually that I said that. I'm like, they all float down here. And I don't even think he got it now that I think of it. Because why would he? I don't even know if he's ever watched it before. He must have. But that lady did, for sure. She didn't think it was funny at all. Stories with Bean. Yeah, I'll probably watch it in the movie theater. But I used to be afraid of drains, like in the shower. I used to shut my eyes and like just shower really quickly because I was afraid a balloon was gonna come up with the drain. Get me.
Well, movies aren't real.
How do you know?
Because.
Yeah, well, some movies are real.
Well, yeah, but not all. Like It, that's not real.
How do you know?
Because.
Because why? Give me some proof.
They act.
I think my beeper went off for my lasagna.
Hopefully.
Did it?
I don't think so, but hopefully. I was outside.
Why don't you go check? I hate balloons too, by the way. I pop them. If my kids come home with a balloon or if somebody blows up a balloon, I literally, like after a birthday, I'll just get them, I'll stab them all. I pop them all. I do not like balloons. I don't like balloons floating in my house at all. I hunt down all the balloons and I kill them. I made my 11-year-old watch the original It, and she said it sucked, wasn't very scary. Then she sleeps in the living room. She's such a scaredy cat. That's hilarious. Have you seen the trailer for the new It with Shrek instead of the clown? People do that a lot. Of cat in the hat. It all floats. I know it does. It all floats. Hey, the kiddo in the chair. Dada! I have no idea of what you guys are talking about, but Bean always seems to find the bright side of things. Kiddo, don't correct your elders. Bean always sparkles. Actually, being you scary as dolls helped get me over my fear of dolls, and now I paint reborns. Go figure.
Did you watch this?
That is so funny.
Did you watch 47 meters deep? Trailer?
No, I did not. Ooh! That is negative, sir. Oh, she's getting cranky, and then I'm gonna have to go because I think my lasagna is done. This is the easiest hair to root with, I swear. Like, you would think it would be really hard to root human hair and it being curly, but whoa! Whoa, Nelly. Don't do that. You're going to wake up the clown. And we all know what happens when the clown shows up. Who remembered Echoing Bean? Oh! She wants out. Oh my god. Darn it, Jim. I'm probably going to make like an actual video, not a live video, but just like a regular one of the doll show updates. And my hoard of paintbrushes that I bought. I got a lot of free stuff too. People gave me like some free things. I'm just so lucky that way. Ah! Okay, I have to go because she wants out of her jumpy. I'm coming! Holy schmoly! Holy schmoly! So I'm halfway done. I just have this side to do. So I'll come back and do more rooting with you guys though. Oh, Skylar, I love you too. I might go to the doll show next year. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, you guys, sorry I have to leave now, but she's about to just freak the F out, and that's good for nobody. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back, okay? Thanks for hanging in there. Bye.